Sup, everyone. My name is DK Golem. For anyone who, um, so I don't have the game up. The reason why I don't have the game up is because my PC is having a difficult time trying to keep up with the amount of animation, special effects, and graphics of ZenlessZoneZero. But this video is mainly about ZenlessZone. Now, I do want to preface this, and I do want to let you guys know that this is my opinion. What I think is a good game. This is what, in my opinion, what I think. It's a good game. It's a good release. And if anyone has a opinion about that, I am more than in wanting to know your opinion on this game, because I want to start a conversation. This video is mainly for that. I would like to start a conversation with other people on the internet. And it is entirely up to you to decide whether you want to actually reflect your opinion. Not anyone else's, but yours, really, genuinely. So, that being said, here is all around my experience of playing this Persona-esque, Shin Megami Tensei-esque, game. Okay, so in my years of actually playing games, never have I ever told myself, Golem, do not assume this game is inspired by another game. But I found out that this game is inspired by another game, but it's not at the same time. So I'm kind of conflicted on how I should properly word this without people getting misunderstood on what I'm trying to say. And what I'm trying to say is that ZenlessZoneZero is a very good game. The first few hours of playing ZenlessZoneZero really does suck. And I really do kind of wish they would have done a little bit better on the early part of the game, but it was better than Honkai Star Rail, and better than Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact 3rd. So they are learning from their past games that did amazing. So we have to give them credit there. And some of y'all are probably going to be asking, Golem, what is with the animation of the game? How do you think of that? And my honest opinion is that the game is really good. I can't even say it's bad, legitimately. The only thing I can probably say that's bad is that my PC is bad and that I need to invest in getting a new PC, which if I had a sponsor for Throne, I would immediately let you guys know in the first few seconds that this was a sponsored video, or you'd actually see more sponsored stuff. But if Throne ever does want to actually get in contact with me, they can actually use my business email if they want to. Yeah, it's it's on my profile, by the way. But back to the main thing. ZenlessZoneZero is a game where, if I remember correctly, Hoyoverse said that it would be action based, and all I got was it was try to perfect parry this, try to go hitless on this, or try and get your combo to try and get 3,000 combo hits in a few seconds or a minute. And there's a lot of really well designed characters, and the NPCs are no jokes either, because they look absolutely amazing for being NPCs. Disposable characters have their own expected models. Some are repeated, some parts of them are repeated and slapped onto other characters, but they still made sense. It still made the world that we're playing in look a little bit alive. And the story and narrative of the game is no slouch either. And for anyone who is wondering, Golem, why is there always a stop between your takes? The answer is I'm not really running on a script, hence why you'll always probably hear me stutter a couple of times. But whenever I stutter, I'm mainly trying to convey what I want to say honestly, and without being biased, because I've played ever since like I've played like around like midnight the night before the game was released. It was around like 10 when I got home. My friends were trying to my friends were playing it and it was like 10 p.m. Central Standard Time and I immediately came home and I went to go play the game obviously. I already made my account. I had already installed it. I saw like a notification 2 days before telling me that if you installed the game before the 4th of July, you would get 180 pulls. And I did get my 180 pulls. I did, but I kept on using it over time. So with that being said, they did end up keeping their word whenever they did that. It was over time you'll basically accrued 180 pulls. Some of us who actually did save our resources to pull for Ellen Joe. Congratulations on getting your Ellen or getting your 5-star Wolf Boy for anyone or specifically any like VTuber who is obsessed with Von Lycan. Now back to me talking about the game. Well, the rest of the game. On start, for me, the game was laggy because my computer was barely chugging along. I could hear the fans literally dying, constantly trying to tell me, "Hey, dude, give us a break!" And like every time I went into like a loading screen, it took more than a minute to actually load. So it took me longer to actually get through the starting area or like the starting missions for the game. And when I found out that we would be playing technically two different characters that are doing the same job, I was like, "Ooh, cool!" So it's similar to Star Rail, right? You have like a character that has like similar background, but instead of it being like generic like male character, female character, they actually made sure both characters not only had a joined backstory, but they made sure they complemented each other, and I kind of like that. So, yeah, yeah, actually, it's like that's just it. Uh, yeah. But going straight into the gameplay, all I really gotta say is that at first I was confused as hell. All I did was just left click, left click, left click, hit W at times and shift. I barely hit W that much. Only whenever I saw the prompt of, oh, should I left click or right click to switch to another character? And then when I saw that I could switch to Billy, who is my favorite boy, he is my favorite boy, because I have him on C4. No, C5. I have him on C5 right now, alongside another character named Sokaku, who is C4 right now, currently. I just randomly get them on the, like, base banner or base radio call. And I also don't want to forget the fact that everybody who was wanting to have Nicole, like, available immediately, I got their wish. So, yeah, everyone's happy that they got Nicole. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful time. Just hoping that you guys do not do anything that goes against, like, me Hoyos or Hoyo versus, like, terms of services. You know? No? I know. We all know. There is no hiding from that. We can all try and pretend that we don't know what you're hoping would happen. Because they're looking out for like the first few months waiting. They're just they're just sitting there at their computers waiting. So it's like good luck. Anywho, yeah, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm happy that almost every single character not only isn't like copy paste generic character one through like five different kind of like modes. They actually do have a purpose and a reason why they're designed this way and why they're like this. And some characters I actually do kind of wonder what's with them because I got a like small like bat wielding like character with like hogs and stuff like that. And I don't know where in the story we're gonna go on the road, but I'll say that that looks really interesting. That looks kind of cool. I hope we get to go on the road and stuff like that. I don't know how a proxy is going to, connect to the internet when they're just mobile like that. But we're gonna have to just wait and find out and see what MiHoYo wants to do with that. And for anyone who is probably going to ask in the comments section, so far I'm currently on chapter 2. I already got past Bellabog, and right now I am currently with the like pub security ladies. And right now all I gotta say is that that ether damn damn, that ether lady really does a lot of attacks in like a couple of seconds. Like, damn. Actually, damn. Like, I can't even describe it. If I could describe what I saw and what I felt whenever playing as her, all I could say is that she has a gun. She has a bigger gun. She has a gun that shoots multiple lasers and missiles. And then for like the rest of like my session today, I mainly focused on the main story. Then I got to a point where I needed to get to level 35. Currently, level 30, I'm about to break level 31. I am about to level up all my characters past level 30 to level 40. I got 2 of my characters leveled up to level 40. And real soon, I'll be hopping back on, probably after this video or after dinner, to continue on grinding and working on trying to acquire Ellen Joe, which I don't know if we're gonna get her again, but I'm pretty sure everybody is either working to get Von Lyken or Elisa. I hope I got her name right. It's the giant maid. The maid with puppets. Well, yeah, that's about as far as I'll go. I don't want to leave spoilers or anything video, but thank you guys for watching my videos. If this video does actually get past like 40 or like 35, like 40 at most. If we get past 45 views, or if we to like 15 likes, I'll probably upload another video talking about my characters that I have already set up, and I'll talk about how I got my Billy to like E5 and how I got my Sokaku to E4. So yeah, that's kind of it. Laters.